Okay, it's time for a new task. Let's see what we're doing this time. Okay, it's not a secret task. Two other people apparently have the task that I need to find, and they should collaborate on this with. We're doing a golf course that's using sulfur cubes. That makes sense. We did just update. Should have at least 3 levels, which I assume means holes because that's how golf courses work. Should be accessible to every player. If you decide not to build it on the island, it should get linked back to the nether pathway as well. I don't think it's going to be on the island because I don't want to put it in someone's biome and take up space. So I went searching and eventually found near my industrial district a geyser. So I spent some time collecting the blocks, the potent sulfur, and then once I had the geyser dealt with, I found myself in a cave where I collected more sulfur and cinnabar and potent sulfur, as well as looked around for sulfur cubes because I needed them for golf balls. After flying back and forth a few times, they actually started spawning, which was useful. But it did take me about a good hour to collect enough. And it was just mostly flying back and forth down this tunnel until one would spawn like this. Yoink. And I just repeated this until I collected more. And after a while, I collected enough that I was considering it good enough because you can split them and grow them up. And I have a slime farm, which is perfect because that's what you need. Well, okay then, this looks like my punishment for failing the last task, which I didn't actually fail, I just didn't do because I wasn't going to give up farms for 2 weeks. Good thing I have a smite sword and these things are undead. Is that all of them? I shouldn't spawn anymore because there's a torch on top, right? Should be enough light to keep them from spawning. Any more? Zombies alive, that's good. None in there. Oh, they're up top. My cat's alive. Villagers are okay. I don't think it came from that though, unless it was already up there. Can't sleep. Alright, let's kill these guys too. And that should be the end of it. Y'all don't hit that hard, really. Okay, maybe you do.
I don't even know why I got this happy gas in the first place. It just pisses me off.
Kind of wish I had smite on the spear. Oh, there's another spawner. Not anymore. Escape, please. Let's see.
Is it?
You can also silence it.
There's another spawner.
How?
Do you have a name tag?
Dev and Funky are oblivious, I think, to what's going on. That would definitely be better if that was a smite spear, so I'm gonna have to make one of those.
You might go trapdoor or something.
Or just stop failing tasks. That sounded like I got one. Alright, let's clean these up. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, apparently not. Yeah, one here. Ow. Okay, that should be all of them. Can I sleep? Yes. My sheep are missing, but my horses are safe. Down here. Horses are in here. That's good. They're still spawning, apparently. No, 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 no. No. Come on, out here. Come on. You can fit through the door. Hey, are you messing? Leave my cat alone. Leave the... They killed my cat. They killed my cat. They killed my cat. They killed my cat. You do not put hostile mobs in next to people's pets. Die. Oh, screw off. You kill my cat, and I'm not in a good mood, and I'm gonna kill you all. I'm gonna break this stupid spawner if you get out of the way. Ridiculous. The punishment should not involve pet death. Come here, you idiots. I wonder if I'm missing any other animals. Because I had a camel husk up. I'm missing a villager. I'm missing a villager. And I'm betting my camel husk is gone too because it was outside. A villager, a cat. My sheep are just missing. They were in this pit and they're not here now. So that's like 20 animals just gone, which I am not happy about. Don't say any more of the stupid zoglins. I don't think they fit down here, but they could spawn down here. I don't see any. I don't hear any. Okay, golf is done. I figured this would be a good opportunity to also show Biome Bound people how to get to golf. So we're in the shopping district spawn area. If we go through the portal, then we go left and down here. That's Flower Forest, that's Bamboo Jungle. If we hop over here, that's the original portal we found. It's also in the Flower Forest. Over here, we have a temporary portal for golf. It will eventually be moving up to the same level, and I guess I'll probably just extend this backwards. 'Cause I don't think I can move the portal without it like moving further into the golf course. I'll have to see. But anyway, we hop through here. And we're at golf. Go through the gates. I picked up a blackstone brick from somewhere. We're going to pick a golf ball. We have verdant, ochre, pearlescent froglight ones, and pumpkin. Now, they all act exactly the same. They're just different colors, so if you're playing with a group of people, you can keep track of your balls. We're going to take a pumpkin. We're going to press a button to receive a golf club. It's a stick with knockback 2. I made a resource pack that gives us a golf club appearance, so if you don't have that on, it's going to look just like a stick. It's fine. It doesn't need the resource pack. It's just if you want to. And apparently I need to fix it, so I'm holding it better because the positioning is way off. Then we have scorebooks. Grab a book and quill, name it after yourself, and then just keep track of your score in it. And put it back here when you're done. There is an anvil here. There's 2 here now currently. I'll try to keep it stacked up with new ones. Just fill it out, and that way you can keep track of who has the best score, especially if you're playing with other people. Par for the entire course is 20. That means you can get this done in 20 strokes. Some people have 40 strokes. I don't know how. But anyway, with the golf ball, well, maybe you should face that way so you don't see this coming, but you hit them there at the top center, or just the top, whatever direction you want them to go. But hitting them at the top keeps them flying flat. Now, the problem is it is easy to accidentally nudge them because they're, nudgeable. If that happens, it just counts as a stroke. It's just the knockback 2 makes them go further. Right here on hole 2, you have 2 options. Go through there or go through there. It is possible to go through here. I tested. And I watched Potato do it first try. So basically, if you miss the first shot, you're better off going over here. I didn't hit it hard enough. Because if you try to force it through this hole after you've missed and it's bounced, it's never going to go in. And then hole 3. Pretty simple. Hole 4 has some interesting things to it. It will fit through those trapdoors if you hit it just right. See? And you get a hole 1. That didn't happen in testing. I'm surprised. Or you can slide across this ice. That's why it's there. More often than not, if you try to send it through here, you're probably going to bounce off of a trapdoor. 5, we just have a nice little downhill. 6 is where it gets crazy. Because we do have a bunch of geysers that are going to go off randomly. You need to get it in that hole to get it up. And apparently I made it work the first time. Okay, that's great. Up here. Well, that's my second stroke. Be careful coming up here because it can be, and it can easily cause you to hit them. This one's just cinnabar because I wanted to do a sulfur and cinnabar one. 8 has 2 ways to go. You can go around or you can go into the water. If you go into the water, there is a slight chance you can make it go into the hole, but more often than not, it's probably going to end up over here. But still, that might be easier than trying to putt around. Well, okay then. And then the final hole is just in. You do not have to go up after it. Just come over here. It will make its way down, catch the water, and depending on how it catches, it could go farther enough or far enough to make it in, or it could just catch the edge and end up like this. But that's the last hole. Then what you want to do, you've been keeping track of your score the entire time. You want to return your golf ball. You want to return your book. And then when you leave, the golf club is automatically taken. If you try to fly away instead of taking the nether, which is fine, it will also disappear. Now, the goal was to make 3 holes, and there's supposed to be 3 of us working on it. The other 2 players could not help. I believe it was one was busy and one was sick, so obviously they can't do anything about that. Health comes first, so does real life stuff. So I didn't want to just do 1 hole, even though technically that's all I would have been like required to do, since it was 3 people, 3 holes. So I was going to do all 3 holes. Then once I started doing 3 holes, I'm like, well, that's not really a mini golf course. That's just 3 holes. So I did 9. And now that I've done 9, I kind of want to do another 9 so we can have a full 18-hole mini golf course. That's a future river task, as is cleaning up all this and making it look nicer. The cobblestone was just what I had. I'm going to come through and decorate the whole course. I'm going to make a theme. I'm going to fix the lighthouse so that it's centered, because that's off-centered. I'm going to make it look better and actually have a light that like strobes around, like actual lighthouse. The back 9 holes will probably go and continue from here and wrap around this way somehow. Let me look at the map. Yeah, if we go in here, we could come this way and wrap around, or go like this way and work our way back to the exit. I think that would be good. And I just want to make everything look nicer and clean it up, because I don't really like this cobblestone, like I said, but I need to lay out the course, and in the process, it kind of just ended up here. But overall, I'm very happy with it, especially hole 6 and hole 9. And I'm very glad that the server runners were willing to do this to give us the clubs, because I mean, you can have knockback on a sword. The problem is, like, I have fire aspects, so that will catch them on fire and kill them, or at the very least split them, which is a problem. With the sticks, at least you don't have to worry about them dying or anything. You can just send them along their way, which makes it really nice for not having to restock golf balls. 7, 14, 21, 28. So we got 28 golf balls. So there's only 22 of us. So there are plenty of golf balls. We could actually do a tournament. Everyone could play. Which, when I get the last 9 holes done, we may do a tournament. But that's enough golf. And that's going to be the end of the episode because that was a lot of work. But I've already got my next task. So you will find out about that in the next video. And we're going to have some fun with it. Bye.